friends, this is attempt number 4 to do this video. I am having some computer problems. Alright, this is another example of the Reard method. We got a range of time and space here. It's a beautiful area, Hawaii here, I believe. What I'm looking for here, proprioception, dimensional sensations. I am blind to whatever this is. I am looking for dimensional sensations. I have to achieve that in proprioception in order to move on to entry 2, and that is what I'm going to attempt to do. So let's see what happens. Yeah, that had something. There was something to that one. I didn't know what it was. That comes back again a little further down, and I have a better idea of it now post feedback, but at this point with ideograph number 1, it had a quality I didn't understand or didn't know what it was. But there it is. There's the real one. This one's got it. This one's got the quality. The dimensional sensations are starting to come in now. The proprioception, my proprioceptors are getting activated now. There's my dimensional sensation. I don't know what it is. I don't want to label it as anything. I'm at about a 35% confidence level right now. Comes through again. Now I'm at about a 40 to 45% confidence level. I'm going to pattern complete a few things out. Mountain peak. Because I don't know. All I know is that the shape form is correct. Pattern complete. A church. Like the peak, the top of a church. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just want to experience the dimensional sensation. Get those pattern completes out of the way. Yeah, there it is again. Now I'm at about a 55 to 60% confidence level. That ideograph has the quality. There's my dimensional sensation there. My proprioceptors are active. Confidence level at this point is about 70% that an actual remote viewing is taking place. Right about midway down the page, I think I may have passed entry proprioception and can move into entry 2. Yeah, there it is. Again, I want to check the dimensionality of it because I don't want to call it anything. I just want to continually experience the dimensionality of it. That's all. I could do this for an hour without thinking of labeling it as anything. Just know the shape is like that. Confidence level continues to grow. I'm at about 80% confident. Yeah, see, this comes in again. This comes in again, just like this one. I'm not clear. In my mind, I'm wondering if this is water related because of the way that I experienced it. But even though I can look at the feedback now, say, yeah, there's water there. This didn't I didn't proclaim it here, even as a pattern separation, because there was something about it that seemed different. So now post-feedback, I can look at this. I can look at this, and I can look at this, the shape here, and say, this is what I was this is what I was experiencing. I couldn't describe it. I had no idea. But I do render it. I render it. And I'm experiencing it dimensionally. I can look and say now, okay, this is lack of fusion. These would go here, like they are here. But I don't know what I'm dealing with, so it doesn't make any sense. Other than it's there, it lacks fusion. But dimensionally, it's very interesting. It's really interesting. Nope, screwed that one up. At this point, I'm about at the end of the page of entry proprioception. I'm at about a 90% confidence level that an actual remote viewing is taking place. The dimensional sensation is true. I don't feel confident to label it as anything. And it continues to come in. So I'm at about 95. I'm at about a 95% confidence that the shape form is this. Go one more. Yeah, there's that again. Yeah, there's those things again. That, boom, 3 times that came through like that. Boom, boom, and boom. Makes sense now, didn't make any sense then. Okay, I passed that initiation. On to entry 2 formation. Peaked, pointed, and curved. Real basic. All these things here. Curved around. Whatever it is, it's shaped like this. I don't know what it is. I want to pattern complete it out. Here's my notion pattern set. The shape reminds me of a mountain peak. A mountain peak. Also, and I didn't know what to call this because I didn't really want to call it a church again, but I really didn't know what to call it otherwise. So I just went with the extreme basic, a building with a pointed top. Didn't know. I didn't know at this time. It's easy to go off into something with this. This could go either way. I'm right at the edge. So now I'm like, I need to check my dimensionalities here. I need to try and let's see what's going on here dimensionally. So I'm going all the way down here. This is what I'm realizing. This seems all the way to the bottom, meaning that here I am with this dilemma. I have a shape. Dimensionally, I'm at a 95% confidence level that whatever this is, this shape is there, and it's prominent, it's important. The notion is that it reminds me of a mountain peak, but it also reminds me of a building with a pointed top, like a church. So I'm trying to resolve, how do I figure this out? So I have to go back and I have to resolve it dimensionally. which is that these sides go all the way down to the bottom. They don't peek out here and do all kinds of different things. They go all the way down to the bottom. That's what I find. That's how I answer it dimensionally. Right here. It goes all the way to the ground. All the way. So, okay. Well, that makes sense to me then. So that can relieve me of the notion that it's a church or something like that. Because this goes all the way to the bottom. Boom, solid to the ground. Like a mountain, so now I'm in the next dilemma. Or it's a mountain, or also a pyramid does this as well. Shaped the same way. So now I'm into the next one. How do I figure this one out now? This is great. I really enjoyed this. I go to some sense stuff: greens, shadows, narrow, feelings, black colors, deep, dimensionally. Okay, so I'm like, oh, let's see what. Is it a mountain or is it a pyramid? Is what I'm at a 97. I'm at a 98% confidence level that the shape, the dimensionality is correct. This is where I am now. Which one is it? Is it a mountain or is it a pyramid? That's where I'm at now. Go back to my dimensional. Go back to my dimensionality. Oh, a volcano. I'm leaning onto this because to the mountain, which this is all this is maybe a volcano as well. Reminds me of a volcano. And that's it. And that dimensionality, the answer to that came in right about there. Right about there. Because there was nothing in here that was 90-degree angle. No dimensionality came in that would indicate that it was a pyramid, meaning 90-degree angle blocks, that kind of stuff. None of that came here. So the pyramid was mental, a mental projection, pattern complete. The building with a pointed top was a pattern complete. And I was able to resolve that this was more of a volcano-esque peaked mountain because it didn't have any elements in it dimensionally that would warrant either one of these. So anyway, the work continues. Many, many more to come. Thousands more to come.